Hey Brent, Jeremy here with the video I promised, just showing you how you can beat out your competition on Google. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do yourself to improve your rankings, and I'm going to show you how we do it as well. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is content. Okay, content is king. Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page of a site and about 500 to 750 on each service page. Okay, there's two main reasons for this. One is the more you talk about your relevant industry, the more Google sees you as an expert. The second reason is that the more content you have, the more keywords you can insert and the more keywords you get found for. Okay, so let's kind of take a look at your site here. I see you've got the scrolling thing up top because the first thing I look for on a site is a phone number. Okay, so you've got the scrolling thing up top that shows some interesting information, but the phone number scrolls in and then scrolls right back out. Like, that's not very mobile friendly, for one, because I can't click to call it. And like, if I'm trying to do it even from a computer, like, I've got to wait for it to scroll back through again because there's no way I can type that phone number that fast, okay, into my phone. So having it scrolling across like that, yes, it looks cool, but it's not gonna get your phone ringing and get your customers. Okay. Same with the address. Like, nobody can write the address down that fast. Okay. So it'd be better if you wanted to have this stuff up here, just have it like up here and have it pop when you mouse over it or something. Okay. So so now I'm going to look at your content. Okay, so you got some things for sale here. Okay, you're kind of making this look like an e-commerce site, and I don't think that's what you guys want. I may be wrong, but when you start showing products right after the top, it starts looking like an e-commerce site. Okay, that you just want to sell stuff online that you can ship to them. You're an actual storefront, and you want people to come into your store, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so and then you have repair appointments. Okay, so when somebody's looking for this stuff and they start seeing products right away, they're like, "Oh, this is an e-commerce site," and they're gonna run away. Okay, before they even get to this section. All right, so and then you got more e-commerce stuff going on here. So like right now it looks like an e-commerce site. So if you want a products page, like if you want these to be on products pages, that's, or like a parts page or something, that's different. But you don't really want that on your homepage, because that's not what you guys. Like I said, correct me if I'm mistaken, but I don't think that's what you guys are about. You guys aren't about just selling your products. You guys want people to actually come in your store. You want an experience. Okay, you want people to have an experience. So this number right here is click to call. That's good. Okay. So, and right here, if you're gonna have your address, you should have a map here as well. Okay. So and there's really not any content on this page. It's just some products, a few pictures, and that's it. There's no content here. So you can't get found for keywords if you don't have any content, right? So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at your backlinks record. Okay. So you've got 272 backlinks coming from 18 referring domains. You're showing up for over 3,000 keywords, so that must be within like your back pages of your site. Okay, that's why you've got so many keywords that you're showing up for, and you're getting 260 traffic, which isn't terrible. That's actually fairly decent, actually. However, I think we can do a lot better. I think we can get this in the thousands. Okay. You want to be the top person, the top go-to people for people who are looking for guitars and guitar repair, okay, or for anything string related. That's basically what you guys want to be, right? So, so let's go ahead and take a look at your do follow domains, because these are the ones that are actually passing popularity back to you, okay? So if that site's popular and so this one right here is not all that great, but the rest of them aren't terrible. That one's not that great. That one's not that great. Basically anything under 10 right here isn't all that great, okay, to pass power to you. But you're not doing too bad. Having a few that are low isn't that bad. The thing is, you just need a lot more of it, okay? You need a lot more than these few right here, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your competition here. So to find your competition, I looked up Indianapolis music stores, and you have the map pack here. Sometimes you have ads up top. In this case, we don't. But we have the map pack here, which also has a ranking factor as well. We'll get into that here in just a minute. And then we have the organic listings. So For organic listings, as you can see, Sam Ash and Sam Ash right here is number 2. So they're ranking both in the map and in here. But it looks like Guitar Center has the top spot, okay? So let's go ahead and check them out. Now, this is just a location page of theirs that's outranking. Okay, that's outranking everybody. So let's go ahead and take a look at their location page. Like right here, just right here alone, they have more content than you, okay? So let's, you know what? I'm going to see, just to kind of see, we're going to take out stores. I want to see what they got for content on their main page, because that may be where they're getting a lot of their juice from, is their main page. So on their main page, they're kind of set up kind of like e-commerce as well. Okay, they don't have a lot of content on their homepage either. Okay, so so let's go ahead and take a look at their backlink record and see what they're doing there. Okay, so now as you can see, they've only got 123 backlinks coming from 47 referring domains for this page. They've got 133 keywords that they're getting found for. You seem to have a lot more than all that, right? Well, part of the reason why is because they've got such a well-known brand. They've already got a lot of power being passed back from their home page. So what we have to do is we have to beat out the power, okay, that's getting passed, that's getting passed down, and the power that they're generating for this page in itself. Okay, so let's see what they're doing in do follow domains. They got some decent ones. You've actually got better domains than they do for the most part, and you've got more of them. So what we do is we would go back here and we would go find somebody who, okay, so this is a specifically Indianapolis music store right here, is Arthur's, okay? So like, let's go ahead and check them out real quick. As you can see, they've got quite a bit of content. Their website looks like crap, but Google doesn't see what the website looks like. They're looking at the content, okay? So they've actually got some decent content here, decent amount of content. So that's why they're able to rank a little bit, okay? So let's go ahead and go to back to here and talk about this map pack real quick. So there's a number of things that rank in the map pack. One is your overall site rankings. As you can see, Arthur's is number 2 on here as well. And they're a local music store. So they're doing a lot of things right. Okay. So the overall site ranking, the number of star reviews, the number of reviews, and having your listing filled out completely. If you don't have this listing yet, you need to go to business.google.com and go ahead and sign up for it. It's absolutely free. And get you your Google My Business listing. That way you're at least in the runnings. Okay. Then fill out your profile completely. Make sure you're adding a bunch of pictures. Speaking of pictures, let me see if Arthur's is actually doing it right. Okay. Because they're the most likely ones to not be doing this right. Okay. So let's go to Save Image As, website main image. Like, nobody's looking for that. Google reads this term right here, this website main image. Google actually reads that. Okay, so if they actually labeled that with Indianapolis music store, that's what we're searching for here. So if they actually labeled this Indianapolis music stores, that might bump them to number 1 from number 3. It might be just as simple as like naming their pictures. Okay, so so like all of this all works hand in hand together, and you want to do the same thing with the Google My Business listing. Now, the last thing I want to talk about on this Google My Business listing, but probably the most important, is citations. Just like backlinks, quality matters, okay? You want good quality citations. And what is a citation? It's basically a phone book listing. It's a name, address, phone number on different directories on the web, such as like Super Pages, Yellow Pages. Most of them are free to sign up for. Even your social media a lot of times counts as citations, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, all that stuff. A lot of those count as citations too. So you get a couple hundred of those, and you do all the other stuff here, and you'll be able to rank in these top 3 coveted spots. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this overview. If you apply these steps correctly, you'll be ranking in no time. You'll have more customers coming through your door and calling you on the phone, and more money in your pocket. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach us. Have a great day.